Because your life goes by fast enough. Why not slow the pace with Mist Valley Gaming? This week on Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. I love how zombies are near death. Aren't they always near death? Or technically, aren't they always dead?
Rip you to shreds!
Let's get a little crazy, because gaming should be fun. Hey everybody, Mist Valley Gaming, my name is Dredd. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Welcome. Now, where am I? Oh, here I am. I'm here. Aren't I?
Good tidings to you.
Greetings.
I greet you.
Hello.
You're no substitute for experience. All right. Anything odd? Any rumors? Just about how bad things are getting, how many men we've lost. It's like a war, except they can't make the wailing surrender. Fighting a losing battle, even here in the core. All right, goodbye. Talk to some general people here.
Plague still rages, but some small comfort has been given. Animals are no longer caged in that horrible zoo.
You're welcome, Nayatar. Thanks for your assistance. Kill you, Mist Valley Gaming. You were invaluable. What supplies can you offer? Well, I've got, like, nothing as far as, gold. So, yeah, no help. Absolutely no help to me. What does this say? The cloak tower. Can we go in? Alright, I guess. Why is that still open? Hello?
I recognize you. You're one of the new recruits in Arabeth, are you not? I'm sorry, but this is a Spellcasters Guild. It will not...
Oh, see you then. Toodles. Man. I got no gold, so I don't think I can hire anybody, and that's not good. I talk to these people. BB.
Good business to you.
Don't hurt me. Haven't I suffered enough? I have nothing left. I need a place of my own to lay down and die. I don't suppose you feel any better yourself if you lost your home, let alone been chased out by zombies. It's just a beggar's nest, I know, but it's better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Eh.
Good business to you.
Maybe I can help you out. Why would you help me? I'm a lowly peasant from the beggar's nest. Half the city is probably happy to see the place overrun, even if it was by zombies. Leave me alone, please. Alright. Piss off. Orlin?
Greetings.
I don't want any trouble. I guess what I want doesn't really matter. It's not like there's anything I can do. I go home to the beggar's nest because the zombies can't get out of the city because of quarantine. What's the guy supposed to do? Just choke on stink of the corpse fires, I guess. Can I help you out? I don't know how you could. I don't know anyone who can take on an army of zombies by themselves. Beggar's nest is completely overrun. My home was overrun. Alright, goodbye. Priest of Helm. I don't think that's going to help me any. What is this place? Knights and armor and yada yada yada. Nameless citizens. This looks like the yes, the Moonstone Mask. Okay, if I go this way. More nameless citizens. Everybody's dead, then no, I can't help you.
Well met.
Yeah, that's the guy burning the corpses. We talked to him already. Jerome? Who's Jerome? Why? Who's Cabbage?
Greetings.
Good day.
Are you one of those damn thieves? Wouldn't put us past to come out here and start the same crap in the city core that put me out on the docks. I just want to go back to work in the docks district. Not much to do under the quarantine. At least I'll be away from the stink of the corpse fires. Can't do squat with all the thieves everywhere. I don't know what's got into them, but it's made the docks district unlivable. I can't go home for all the muggers. Anything I can do? I ain't looking for charity. I just want to be able to get back into the docks. Someone needs to get in there and raise hell. If my back was in better shape, I'd be in there, but I can't take an army of thieves. No way. Okay, goodbye. Alright, that's where we hired the guy. We only have 29 gold, though. I don't think we can rehire him. 29 gold. Wherever the hell he is. Whoops. What? Oh. Screen went all wonky. Friggin' henchman. That's why I'm here, dude. The guy that I hired for looked like that, but he had a name. Don't see him. Why is that? He died and now he's gone? That's kind of the gist of it.
Hail to ye!
Better be good. I got a fine drink going, and that waitress is making eyes much prettier than yours. Club for fighting called the Gauntlet. If you want actions where you go, I can sell you a pass if you want 50 gold. Nope. Okay, there is nothing here for me. Alright, I don't really know what we're going to do at this point. We're really kind of, I'm feeling a little bit hooped because our guy died and we don't have the money to get another one. At the point where we really need a companion to help us out here. Yet we don't have one. For that, what's up? What are you doing?
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
Okay. Signpost. I want to go into the docks. I don't know. Man, where's my map? Where are we? We're over here. We got the docks district. We got the peninsula district. We've got the Beggar's Nest. Up here, the black light. Have we been to Baker's Nest even? I don't even know. Maybe we should try to see about that place. Baker's Nest. Yeah. Let's go to the Baker's Nest. See if there's anything we can do there. Have I been to the Baker's Nest yet? As I said, I don't recall. Okay. Just make sure we got the stuff up here. Probably did, but...
Hello there.
When I suffered enough, I got nothing left. Yeah. They're all saying the same thing. Got it. Excuse me, going to the Baker's Nest. Like.
Hello.
Greetings, come to join the Legions of the Dam, have you? Baker's Nest is the closest thing to the Hells and Farron. Go ahead and patrol. I won't risk any more of my men against zombies. You can stick your ugly neck out if you want. Any safe locations? A couple, I suppose. Depends on what you call safe. I don't put much stock in what some people are spouting. Who would you trust? Where's the safest place? Harbin Ashensmith. He knows what's what. He's probably at the Shining Serpent, the safest place in the district. South central area of the nest, that's where I go. A bunch of realists looking for solid ways to survive. You don't agree with some people's methods of helping. Not for me to say. If you want a safe location, I'll tell you about the sanctuary Dithur's Helmites set up in the southwest. I'll also tell you, however, I wouldn't go there. Sure, the zombies avoid it, but I just don't put much stock in those Helmite blessings. Myself, I prefer a sword in my hand to some foolish hope in my head. Talk to Harbin Ashsmith in the Shining Serpent instead. I don't know if I've been in this district yet. This might be the one I haven't been in. Perhaps. Considering it's the Baker's Nest and all the poor people, there's a lot of stuff just laying around in the streets to loot. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, golly.
Nothing walks away!
Probably including me. You hit the guy, please? Hit the guy. Go ahead, hit him. Thank you. Green blood! Reminds me of Greedfall. Or Kurt calls you green blood all the time. I think Kurt just likes Vulcans or something, I don't know. Come on here. Hello, commoner. That's really what you are.
Hello.
What do you want? You got the look of a bandit, so please don't hurt me. What do you know about all the zombies? Don't want to know anything about any Walking Dead. That is just, it's not right. They first start showing up. I guess it was not that long ago. A plague had been going for a month. I think I kind of lost track of the days, though. Anything strange happened around that time. Let me ask that. What kind of life do you lead where plague and Walking Dead are no longer strange? What's some sort of plaguey, undead, walkie town that's where you live? You ask me what's strange besides plague and undead. Yeesh. Something else? Anything odd or any rumors? What do you want me to say? I haven't seen much of anything. I've been boarded up in here trying not to get the plague. Now there's dead people walking around. Dead people? What is someone like me supposed to do about that? Anything strange besides the plague and undead? Same thing. Ask something else. What do you know about the Beggar's Nest? Can you just wander around or something? What do you need to know? How's the effect of the plague been? This is the poor district. When the plague first broke out, we were pretty much just walled in. No notice was really taken until it spread outside. We lost a lot of people, but I guess it's bad in other areas now too, so we're all in the same boat. I just stay in here, trying to get close to people. I don't even know if the Hellmight's in. I doubt I can stop you if I wanted to. Any safe places? Oh, you barged in. I thought my home was safe. I suppose you mean places where the zombies can't go. Shining Serpent may be alright. The Hellmight Shrine might be good too. I don't know for sure. I've been in here for days. Tell me about the Shining Serpent. I don't go there much. Can't afford to. Nice place. I bet they have some decent defenses up. Harbin Ashensmith takes quite the interest in it. Harbin is the man to talk to if you actually want to do something in this district. The Shining Serpent is in the south-central area of the nest. Okay, what about the Hellmight Shrine? Don't know much about it. It used to be a communal shrine to whatever god you would like to appease that day. After the plague began, the Hellmites arrived and set up shop. I would guess that's it. It's holy ground, after all. Southeast section of the nest, not too far from the Shining Serpent, actually. Okay, goodbye. You have a very nice home here. Thank you so much for inviting me in. And thank you for your parting gift. Again, we're a poor district.
Rip you to shreds!
Yeah, with my pokey metal thing. Some are zombies and some are wheat zombies. Get 'em. On. Can you hit him, please? Thank you. Zombies are actually fairly agile. I love how zombies are near death. Aren't they always near death? Or technically, aren't they always dead?
Rip you to shreds!
Kill the thing, will ya? Really? All you're gonna do? Stand there with your hands up? Wave them around? Wave them like you just don't care? Can I heal you or something? I have a spell. That won't work.
I greet you.
And you run away. unlock it? You're a thief. Why would you bash it? Ow. I think there's better loot than that just in unlock containers all over this little place. This place. Shining Serpent. Okay. Guess we'll go in here. Who's Callahan? What does he want?
Well, hello to you.
Oh, he's a bartender. I'm walking blind. I need more info about the Undead. Don't blame me, I've been crazier on the parts. First the plague, then this. We'd all be walking through the Warrens before we're here. What are the Warrens? Sorry, local superstition. The Warrens of the Damned, burrowing deep beneath the dead to the very doormat of the Hells. It's about the crypts beneath the great graveyard. People imagine the worst because they are out of sight. It's nothing. Where are the Undead coming from? The dying. Seriously, they don't seem concentrated anywhere, and people that die of plague seem to rise from where they fall. There's more near the great graveyard to the north. I mean, go figure, the place is full of the dead. Is anyone fighting back against them? Arvin Ashton-Smith is here, and the celebrated undead hunter, Drake. He won my Eat the Most Pickled Eggs jamboree 2 years running. He'll deny it, won't even let you ask, but just think about that when he's being oh so serious. Oh, I guess there's Hellmites are up in the district somewhere too, set up a sanctuary, I think. Alright. Good luck. We live through this and we'll tie one on, then we'll tie another to that and watch them twirl. Okay. It's weird. It's in there. Ashton-Smith is over there.
Greetings. Arvin told me to expect additional troops arriving. Let me tell you, you are much needed here.
Yeah, so. Never seen an infestation like this. Undead fester over time, but here they rise before a corpse even cools. Seen how dangerous the undead can be. We need right now with some order in the streets. People need help first and foremost. We need you. Once people are safe, we can find the source of these undead and get down their throats. I'm sure Harbin agrees and will reward people accordingly for help. Tell me of any people that need immediate help. The lad Crestel and the lad Jemani were spotted barricaded in their homes. More houses may be overrun. Crestel and Jemani may also know of some strange happenings in the area, but we have not been able to interview them yet. Tell me about Crestel. His home's in the central east of the district, north of Hellmite Shrine. He is usually with a gang, but they appear to have disappeared. What about Jemani? His home was in the west central section of the district. He is a brother too, but I have no news of him. I will look into it. Keep us informed. We must know what we're dealing with and if it's connected to the plague. Alrighty. Good chat, dude. Good chat. It's upstairs. Let's find out. Oh, someone's up here, a dwarf. Oh, that's me. Save my game before I do something really stupid. Stealing up here and getting myself into some kind of trouble. Just a drawer with a magic spell in it. Yes, please. Let us open that. Alrighty, doesn't seem so bad so far. We'll sell a few of these things too, that would help. Bigger room over here. You get that right? Sure. Making sure. Yeah, we'll leave it. Use a sling. Come here. Locked chest to drawer. Resting. Couple of jewels and that was it. Really not that interesting. Helpful. I say every little bit helps. That's what my girlfriend said. This guy, Mr.
What manner of malcontent are you? Say who you are and why I should bother with you. I've got a lot to worry about right now.
Kill you, Miss Valley Gaming is my name. I'm helping Erebeth. One of the new guards. Landed Lord, why didn't you say so? Your job will be finding the source of the zombie infestation. Up to our necks in undead, even deeper for short folk like me. The Beggar's Nest is just a mess, it is. Is there an identifiable enemy behind this? I wish I knew. Like I said, that would be your job. You find out who's behind this and take them out. There are rumors, sure, but nothing makes much sense right now, and I don't have time to talk to everyone. What rumors have you heard? I haven't had time to talk to everyone, but a couple of boys have said they heard things. Crestel and Jamini. Don't know much about them. Crestel lives to the north of Helmite Shrine, and Jamini lives over to the central west section. Big Drake will probably tell you all about them as well. He's trying to organize rescues. That's all I know. Any safe locations? You're standing in one. Helmite Sanctuary is another. They have to put up with their soggy blessings. Nothing against them, I guess. Gives people hope. All their splashing hasn't cured the plague away yet. What do you know about the water-davin creatures? Erebeth has you chasing those things, Well, don't blab it around to everyone. People hear that we lost a shot of the cure. Sorry, I don't know where those things might have gone, and I ain't even sure what they were. I got zombies to worry about now. Who are you, and what is your role here? Me? Harbin Ashen Smith. I just have a bit of unofficial rank, because people around here respect me. I did some things in the old days and made a few friends. Someone had to step up and help. I may not have a uniform, but I get things done. Now, what's on your mind? I should, I know you're supposed to keep the peace, but we're up against a wall here. Find out what's happening, and I'll make it worth your while over and above whatever Erebeth wants from you. Off you go. Make sure you talk to Drake if you have. He's an undead hunter from way back. Alright, let's get out of here. So let's go down this way. I think that's temple. Identified gauntlets. More guild. How much wheelwright wagon repair? Okay.
Whoa! This pack is too heavy!
Well, let's go into the merchant here and sell some stuff. Again.
Tis a long day. I could use a
You
drink.
dead? Hector, punch you if you are. No, you're alive. Hector, punch? Are you an imbecile? Me? Me, Hector. Me work for Auto and work hard. Gotta find wagon parts, but you only find broken stuff. You see any not broken anywhere? Sorry, I don't have any wagon parts. Aldo will be mad. He doesn't want to leave his stuff behind. He sure likes his stuff. Maybe you could come with me to tell him there's no parts. He gets real mad sometimes. I'll take you. Sure, where is he? Good, good. Aldo is guarding our wagon in middle of Raver's Nest. Just let him bug you. He gets mad. Document seems to be official. The wax stamped with what appears to be the official seal of Lord Nasher and the delicately written script spelling out a friendly endorsement for one Hayden Lord Friedling. Appears to prove that Mr. Friedling worked as a coachman in Murren for the entire duration of the previous year, so couldn't possibly have been present in the city of Calimport for an unmentioned crime. Several words are poorly spelled, and the ink smudged badly in numerous spots, making the quality of this obvious forgery rather questionable. Yes. Hey Hector, let's slow walk to find your wagon guy. The middle, you said, eh? I'll be up in here somewhere. Sorry, dude, we're gonna have to go slow. Don't got no choice. Don't want that. That. Gloves that nobody knows what they are. Got some zombies coming, Hector. Oh, no, 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 Hector, Hector, no, 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 Hector, no, no. You're gonna get killed, dude. I can't get there and help you. It's gonna take me too long, and you're going to die. Yes, I could reload and do that and try to save Hector, but I'm not going to. What's done is done. Where is it? Usually is. Get terrible hits on this guy. Oh, it's because I'm all over encumbered, probably. Probably because I'm over encumbered. Well, another zombie. Excellent, excellent. Going to face a few more. That's great. More the merrier. Must be like Christmas time around here then. I feel pretty merry. Oh, wagon, yeah. I take some of it. Minor frost trap kit? Sure. You have a torch. I have to have the torch in my hand? Apparently, yes. Okay. Oh, why?
Rip you to shreds!
What? There are zombies in the house. I'm shocked. Also, I'd probably do a lot better with a sword in my hand. Hey! Good grief. Just take it down already. Come on. Wasn't it hurting Crystal? Well, that's weird. Your looks aren't much better than the zombies, but thanks just the same. Didn't want to end up like them. Like who? Sword Coast boys. These undead are... They were the gang I was in. I thought they would look out for me, you know? Wasn't having anything more to do with them, not after what happened to Drawl's rivals. Now they're all dead and Drawl's some kind of monster. Who is Drawl? A zombie? No way. Drawl and his lieutenants are worse. I saw them for a second. They ain't lumbering or slow. They look really evil now. He was the leader of our gang, but I don't know who he's dealing with now. I bet he gave over everyone just so we could be powerful. Who did Drawl make a deal with? Who did this? I don't know. At first I thought the heavies had something to do with it. They're a gang of half-orcs, but now they are all undead too. They're all wandering around the warehouse. It's like Drawl put them on display with all his rivals, making a point. Who are you to the Sword Coast boys? Me? I'm Crystal. I was just one of the boys. I'm lucky that I'm not important enough to come after. Plague or no, I'd be over the wall if I was. For what Drawl did to the others, how they tracked Walters down after he left. I hope he's all right. I know Drawl's rivals ended bad. What happened to Drawl's rivals? Some of the guys that wanted to try and get the gang out of town while the plague was going on. You know, save their skins. Drawl was leader, said everyone should stay. He said he had a deal that would make the gang really powerful. He wouldn't let anyone leave. Then he changed into something. Now, everyone is dead. Zombies, but different. And Drawl, he's still leading them. Don't know how. He's got a powerful friend somewhere. How did Drawl do all that? Tell you, he's got someone backing him. I don't know. Maybe he's got something to do with the zombies everywhere. And they wanted undead that still had a mind. Not sure why they want Drawl, though. I guess he's really easy to please. I didn't think he cares what happens to him, just as long as he's the strongest guy on the block. Hope he doesn't come looking for me. I want to live a good long time. What are you doing now? I'm not going anywhere. I ain't ending up like them, not even Drawl if I can help it. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here and loot your stuff. And then I'll be out of here. One club. Huh. But odd that the zombie was just standing here beside you and wasn't attacking you. Okay, We need to find a merchant. I'm tired of like slow walking around here. Pitiful. Where am I? I'm over here. We don't have any merchants here. A barricaded home in a strange building. We got a warehouse, graveyard, and up here we've got the Neverwinter Academy. Really need to go back. Way. The Hellmites might be able to sell me something. Yeah. Or buy something from me. Whatever, right? Come on, get up here. Bash it.
Not even a dent! This weapon
Alright.
is useless!
Right over this one then. Okay. Over here. Helm. Yeah, let's go in. I want to be in here. I just want to know if they'll sell me and buy from me here.
Hello.
Those people of all sorts must find shelter here, even the likes of you. Greetings, I'm Bertrand. I'm a bit distracted. I've been hoping that, well, I need not burden you with my troubles. You just did. Out with it. What do you want? Sorry if I appear to lead you, but as I said, I'm distracted. I've been waiting for my brother. I lost him all the commotion. Tell me about him. His name is Marcus Penholm. I shouldn't be worried. He's quite competent, and the heirloom he carries is powerful, too. Powerful? Maybe I should seek him out. I would not approach him with that greedy look in your eye. He is well-mannered, but he will not abide your intent. Safe passage. See me if I return to my vigil. Okay. Please offer me services. Buy and sell stuff.
Hello to you.
Greetings to the small... Welcome to the small house of Helm. Seek a blessing? Basic temple services. Okay. They'll sell stuff. That's good. So movement. What does that do? Okay, let's move this over here. That. 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 Yeah. Can't get rid of that. Nope. Import for something. Okay. Telling me game. Appreciate it. Bolts. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, I don't know why I have these bolts. I don't. Why are you going way over there, dude? Seriously? Seriously? Oh.
Hello to you.
Oh. Here we go. Go. Once I can get rid of here. Galen's feather. The guy I hired, but I don't have Galen anywhere. That's one. Club. Frost trap. No. Probably then I don't want to carry it around. Yep, let's identify this. It's a glove of spellcraft. Well, that's no good to me. Doesn't sell for much either. Great. Don't need the arrows because I don't have arrows. And we'll sell you the quarterstaff as well. Also got these gloves here. Gloves of concentration. Aren't very good either. Okay. Okay. To save it right here, people. And we're going to call that an episode. I think that's good. I think we'll come back next week, pick it up here, and try to do more in the Baker's Nest. So from Meixsell Gaming, my name is Dredd. This is Kill You. And we'll catch you next time in Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition.